Analyse, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Analyse. I am a social media influencer and content creator, but I also am on reality TV. I was on Extracted, Big Brother, and The Challenge.
Be honest, do you Google yourself?
I actually have only Googled myself 2 times in the span of, I think, maybe 7 years.
What are you personally obsessed with right now?
Right now, I'm personally obsessed with watching TikToks, mukbangs on TikToks. I know I feel like it sounds disgusting, but I think it's a sensory thing or audio thing.
What habit are you actively trying to unlearn?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Hold on, you guys, my brain is working so slow right now. Okay, actually, I guess I would say I'm actively trying to unlearn to cuss because that was one of my 2026 goals, is not to cuss that much.
One thing you're surprisingly bad at.
I feel like I'm really bad with grammar sometimes.
You've done Big Brother and The Challenge. What made you say yes to Extracted?
I really wanted to do Extracted because I just wanted to see my sister suffer out there in the wild.
When did you realize Extracted was a totally different beast?
Once I saw my sister go out there and freeze, I thought she would be totally okay, but she was so frozen and I was like, actually, I don't think this is what I thought it was going to be.
What scares you more, the competition or the family stakes?
I would say the family stakes, just because I wasn't sure how me and my mom, if our relationship was gonna be okay or if we were gonna end up not speaking, but just not as close as we are.
Your sister Jessica Ray is the survivalist in the wild. What was the hardest part of watching her?
Oh, watching her cry, she does cry a lot, and I knew going into it she was gonna cry a lot, but I think I kept thinking, oh my God, I put her out there and now I'm watching her suffer and she's not having a good time like I thought she was going to. So it made me really sad and feel guilty.
What was more nerve-wracking, her being in the wilderness or you being responsible for decisions at HQ?
Being responsible for decisions in HQ, but honestly, a lot of it, I was more nervous about my mom because I was like, my mom, certain people she doesn't get along with, so I wasn't sure, are we gonna be fighting? Are we gonna be calm? I don't know what we're gonna get.
Competing alongside your mom, Stacy, what was that like, honestly?
It was honestly so much fun. My mom actually introduced me to Big Brother, and so I always felt like deep down inside she's a little bit of a gamer, and so watching her on Extracted, she loved the whole game aspect of it, and she did not want to leave. I felt like I had to drag her out of there.
Who is more competitive, you or mom?
That's really tough, honestly. I want to say me, but my mom she's really competitive and very feisty when it comes to it.
What decision did you agonize over the longest?
Watching my sister struggle out there and just having a really rough time.
What's one moment from HQ you'll never forget?
When I saw Sandra from Survivor walk in and I immediately ran to my mom and I was like, oh my God, I heard she's such a gamer, like she'll backstab and stuff. And my mom was like, I don't give a F who she is.
Did your reality TV experience help or make you overthink?
It definitely helped a lot in terms of the game aspect because in Big Brother and The Challenge, you learn to form alliances and you learn how to, play a game. And I feel like that helped me in Extracted. It made it a little easier, more comfortable for me to go up to people and be like, hey, do you want to work together?
What do most people misunderstand about the HQ role on Extracted?
I think a lot of people think it's somewhat easy just sitting there all day and watching your family member be out there in the wild, but it's honestly hard because once they start to struggle, you start to feel so bad because you want to help them, but you can't. And also if you're doing bad in a competition and you're not able to get them something and they're already having a hard time, you just get all these mixes of emotions and feelings.
What's the biggest misconception of the show?
The biggest misconception of the show is definitely people watching it think that it's so easy and that they can do it, but you don't understand how difficult it is until you're actually there.
Do you trust your instincts or logic more?
Instincts all the way. You gotta trust that gut feeling.
What's your biggest guilty pleasure that you're willing to admit on camera?
That's a good question. Oh my god. My biggest guilty pleasure, I just love watching people eat food online. It's super weird, but like I just love watching them eat these seafood crab boils. It looks so good.
One conspiracy theory you believe in?
Oh, shoot. That we didn't actually make it to the moon?
One unpopular opinion that you stand by?
Oh my god. These are hard questions. I'm sweating. Unpopular opinion? Can someone help me in the back over there? Oh yeah, pineapple on pizza, gross. I don't like that. Oh no, it's disgusting.
Last lie you told?
That I'm a bad liar.
What's your first childhood memory?
Oh my god, me and my sister sharing a room, and her color was green and my color was pink, and our room was pink and green.
Favorite emoji?
Oh, I love the heart hands emoji. Or this one.
Biggest ick?
I have so many icks and I get icked out so much, but one thing I cannot stand is slurping. I hate slurping.
Most famous person in your DMs? And did you reply?
Honestly, I am being genuinely honest. I really don't get really people in my DMs. I really don't. At least famous people. Like maybe like some other people, but I really don't get. Okay, fine. Puka Nakua.
Weirdest DM you've ever gotten?
Oh my god, people always DM me to see my feet. That's super weird.
Weirdest fan interaction?
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I really haven't had any weird fan interactions, but I have had like people send me mail and stuff, which is scary because I don't know how they get my address.
What's one rumor you want to set the record straight on?
That I'm actually really smart.
You're granted 3 wishes. Go.
I have millions of dollars. Me and my family live on a compound together on a farm. And I get to marry the man of my dreams.
One truth someone told you recently that stung, but you needed.
That my butt was deflating. Not that it's fake, I'm just saying. It just is not as perky as it used to be.
How do you define success?
I define success by how hard you're willing to work for it.
One food you absolutely hate.
Wait, what do I not like? Hold on. I really do. I feel like I eat a lot of stuff, but I guess I don't like raw tomatoes. I don't prefer raw tomatoes.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Slurping. I hate slurping. Oh my god.
What's something you've never said out loud?
That I love myself.
What's the most honest thing you can say right now?
That I love my family. I'm obsessed with my family.
What's a hill you die on?
That blush and bronzer really make a makeup look.
What grounds you?
My family, honestly. I just love my family. Okay, there are a lot of answers to these questions.
What belief have you outgrown?
that social media isn't a job. Does that make sense? Okay.
One word for your journey so far.
Fun.
What do you want viewers to know?
I want the viewers to know to tune in Monday, January 26th on Fox to watch me and my family compete in Extracted.
What's your rating of the sit?
10 out of 10. I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. I love these rapid fire questions. And thank you so much for having me. Does that mean it's my time to be extracted?